Welcome to the A to Z Trivia Challenge. There are 26 general knowledge questions, each beginning with a different letter. Question 1 begins with the letter A and question 26 Z. Ready? Let's start. Beginning with the letter A. Who composed the music to the musical The Phantom of the Opera? That's Andrew Lloyd Webber. Beginning with the letter B. Which Dire Straits album was the UK's best-selling in the 1980s? The album was Brothers in Arms. And beginning with the letter C, which Midland city was the special's ghost town written about? It was written about Coventry. Beginning with the letter D, the 1996 single Good Enough was the only UK top 10 hit for which band? The band was called Dodgy. Beginning with the letter E, Elliot John Glean is better known as which British music act? He is better known as Example. Beginning with the letter F, what animal did the Goodies sing about in 1975? That was the Funky Gibbon. Beginning with the letter G, which music video was recognised by Guinness World Records in September 2012 as being the first YouTube video to hit 1 billion views? Gangnam Style by Psy. Beginning with the letter H, what was the title of David Zoe's debut single that reached #1 in 2015? David's debut single was called House Every Weekend. Beginning with the letter I, which was Madonna's first #1 single in the UK. Madonna's first UK #1 single was Into the Groove, which reached #1 on August 3rd, 1985. Beginning with the letter J, who represented the UK at the 2016 Eurovision Song Contest? That was Joe and Jake with You're Not Alone. And beginning with the letter K, who sang at Sydney 2000 after entering the stadium on an outsized flip-flop? That was Kylie Minogue. Beginning with the letter L, what was the first Beatles single to be released in the UK in October 1962? The first Beatles single was Love Me Do. Beginning with the letter M, which company bought the Motown Corporation in 1988? That was MCA Records. Beginning with the letter N, what was the title of Celeste's #1 debut in 2021? Not Your Muse. I'm beginning with the letter O. Who sang the UK Eurovision Song Contest entry that came second to ABBA in 1974? It was Olivia Newton-John. Beginning with the letter P. Who did Sarita duet with on her UK Top 10 chart single, With You I'm Born Again? Sarita duetted with Billy Preston. Beginning with the letter Q. Keep Yourself Alive is the debut single by which British rock band, released in 1973? That was Queen. Beginning with the letter R. Who had a 1974 UK hit with the song There's a Ghost in My House? That was R. Dean Taylor. And beginning with the letter S. What was George Ezra riding according to his 2018 single? He was riding shotgun. Beginning with the letter T. Who headlined the first Glastonbury Festival in 1970? T-Rex, then known as Tyrannosaurus Rex. Beginning with the letter U. To which African country are the missionaries sent in the musical The Book of Mormon? The African country is Uganda. Beginning with the letter V. What was the title of ABBA's 2021 LP, their first studio album in 40 years? It was called Voyage. And beginning with the letter W, what was Smokey Robinson's real first name? His real first name is William. Beginning with the letter X, which small portable woodwind instrument, sometimes called the pocket sax, uses a single reed like a saxophone, but is played more like a clarinet? It's called a xaphoon. Beginning with the letter Y, in which English Northern City was Shed 7 formed in 1990? Shed 7 were formed in York. Lastly, beginning with the letter Z, Rod Argent and Colin Blunstone were members of which 60s band? Rod Argent and Colin Blunstone were members of the Zombies. So that's the end of the quiz. A big thank you for playing, and I do hope you had fun. If you did enjoy the quiz, please do click the like button and watch the next video. Have a great day. Thank you again, and bye-bye.